First of all, I would like to say all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Um, just wanted to make a quick video concerning sitting at work and like I normally do around lunchtime, I take my break, sit in the car, and eat my lunch or whatnot, listen to the word, see what the apostles got going on and the brothers. Uh, and man, went into got done eating, and went to sleep, man. I ain't gonna even say I was asleep. I was sort of, you know, nodded off, listening to the word, and I'm sorry, I was trying to get something real quick, and had like a vision. I was just laying back like I was, and I guess in my halfway sleep moment, I was laying back, and in the dream, laying back like I was, looking out my sunroof, just listening to the word, resting. And man, the Lord gave me a vision. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. It was a vision of like, when I seen it at first looking through my sunroof, it was looked like just a cloud. But as I looked harder, it was the white light, how the chariots look afar, just like a beautiful white light in the clouds. And man, it was so beautiful. And then all of a sudden, out of the cloud, like it transformed, not even out of the cloud. It's like it shot out of the cloud, but you could see it in the cloud, the white light. And it was a beautiful, beautiful chariot, and it sort of looked like this. I don't know if you can see it, man, but fellas, Salaki, if you can't, I can't really draw. But it was, to the left right there, you see, like, those supposed to be, like, they look sort of like some personal, like, maybe one of them might have been all white jets, and then the other one was, like, a white jet with a blue line into it, and it was some helicopters, like, chasing it. And one of them, I want to say, I didn't draw it on a picture, but one of them looked like it was carrying the damn van or something under it. I don't know if it just joined in on the chase, but they was trying to chase it. And like I said, you could see like the cloud there. And the cloud, well, that's what I seen first, and it just looked like a white light in the middle of it, and like it just shot through the cloud or transformed. I'm just sort of doing it like I just came up out my sleep and just had the dream, man. It's like 1:22 Eastern time. Man, that's what the chariot looked like. You know what I'm saying? It was like a pill shape, and it had like in the front. I can't really draw, but it was like rectangular, like objects on the tip of it, but they were spinning. That's why you see the arrows, and they had like a nice fluent spin to them, and it looked like it was sort of like some windows on the side. I think I couldn't really tell. I just sort of drew it like how I seen it, and it was silver of some sort. And then on the back, it had like some of the same thing, but they were shaped different. They wasn't spinning, but in the front, they was like going in motion, like real nice motion, man. And it was beautiful. And they was trying to chase it, and it was like they was toying with it. I mean, the chariot was toying with it, the angels or whatnot, man, because they let them get close when they came out the cloud. But man, I then it decided to take off, man, and it was like in my dream, it was sort of weird. It was like my damn car was at reverse and fast mode for me to see it, like I was going through the woods with it, watching it, and then it just took off to the point I couldn't even see it no more, and all I could see was, the planes and the helicopters trying to chase it. And like it could have been joining in some military planes or something. I don't know, but I just seen a lot of airplanes and helicopters like trying to join in to chase it to see what it was doing, man. But it was huge. I mean, it was huge, man, and it was moving. Like when it wanted to bounce, I mean, it got out to the point it just disappeared on them. Like I really, now that I'm talking about it, I think it just dipped out on them. It just disappeared because I couldn't see it, and you could tell they were sort of looking stuck at that point. But man, fellas, I mean, it was pretty wild. And with that being said, I just wanted to put it out there for brothers. Just hold on. You know, I mean, Yahweh is about to send Yahweh Shah to get us up out of here, man. And I'm not gonna really say what the dream meant. He could have just been showing me a vision of one because I always wanted to see one like up, but this was real. Like it was real. So that's just a blessing for me to be able to see one, and it was nice. It was real nice to see, man. And man, I mean, Esau ain't gonna know what to do when these chariots start hitting the scene heavy on him. But I want to get a scripture before I run back in here to work. I just had to do this real quick. It says, uh, what is it? Let me find it. And then shall they see the Son of Man come in the clouds with great power and glory. And them clouds, it's gonna be them chariots. That's gonna do a whole lot of tearing shit up, man, destruction and saving the elect. And hopefully we're part of the elect. That's why like the apostles say, hopefully we are part of the hopeful elect. And then shall he send his angels and shall gather together his elect from four winds, from the uttermost part of the earth to the uttermost part of heaven. And that's how I mean, it was beautiful. I'm sort of lost the word, Salaki fellas, but man, this thing was beautiful. As you can see, that's sort of the best way I could draw it. Like in the front there, that was the front where it got the arrows at. They was spinning, and in the back it was sort of some type of shape thing going on, but they wasn't moving. But I couldn't really tell exactly how they looked. But man, it bust out the clouds like that, man. It was like I seen the white light in the clouds, and it wasn't a thick cloud. It was sort of like a mist, but you could see the white light moving through the cloud, man. When it touched the end of the cloud, man, it came out like that, and it was humongous, man. And it was moving, man. It just was like, toying with these, that's what they basically looked like, trying to catch that thing, man. But that chariot was out, man. And, things are brewing up. We know about the government shutdown, a lot of stuff going on, people getting hectic. Could be something major about to go down, fellas. So whoever hear this video, just keep your faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, and hold on, because it's feel something's gonna go down, man. Women giving us hell, all kind of things, jobs, people on the job, all kind of crazy stuff. But I'm gonna read the scripture again. It's Mark chapter 13, verse 26. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And those clouds again is those chariots, you know. And then shall he send his angels and shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the uttermost part of the earth to the uttermost part of heaven. Yeah, and the clouds, I can't remember what scripture it is, but it say, who maketh the clouds his chariots? You know what I'm saying? So them clouds, is basically speaking on them chariots. The Lord Yahweh Shah is going to come with great power. And, his is going to be humongous, like a mountain, way bigger than probably every mountain we ever seen. But with that being said, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. And Shalom.